What if I told you that this simple, 20-second action could prevent over 1 million deaths per year globally? That washing your hands properly could reduce your risk of getting sick by up to 40%? But here's the shocking part. 95% of people are doing it completely wrong. And your hands right now are carrying more bacteria than a toilet seat. I'm about to show you microscopic footage that will make you never want to touch your face again and reveal the one mistake that makes hand sanitizer completely useless. Welcome to Vital Bite, where we dive deep into the science that could save your life. We are Vital Bite, and today we're uncovering the invisible world living on your hands right now. From deadly superbugs to surprising statistics that will blow your mind, we're about to explore why this simple habit is literally a matter of life and death. Let me paint you a picture of what's actually living on your hands right now. According to research published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, the average person's hands carry over 150 different species of bacteria at any given time. That's more biodiversity than some rainforests. But here's what will shock you. A study by the University of Colorado found that women carry an average of 42 different species of bacteria on their hands, while men carry 32. Your dominant hand carries more bacteria than your non-dominant hand. And incredibly, your fingertips harbor more germs per square inch than your toilet seat. The most mind-blowing part? Every time you touch a surface, you're leaving behind about 10,000 bacteria and picking up even more. In just one day, your hands can accumulate bacteria, equivalent to the population of a small city. Your hands are literally highways for germs to travel into your body. Here's the terrifying journey. The touch-face connection. Harvard Medical School research shows that people touch their faces an average of 23 times per hour. That's once every 2.6 minutes. Every single touch is a potential gateway for pathogens to enter through your eyes, nose, mouth, ears. Common contamination sources. Studies have identified the most contaminated surfaces we touch daily. Smartphone screens are 10 times dirtier than toilet seats. Keyboards can harbor 7,500 bacteria between keys. Door handles up to 40,000 bacteria per square inch. Shopping cart handles 1,100 times more bacteria than a bathroom door handle. Money paper bills can carry 3,000 types of bacteria. The fecal-oral route. This might disgust you, but it's crucial to understand. The CDC estimates that 1 in 4 people don't wash their hands after using the bathroom. This means that every handshake, every doorknob, every surface could be contaminated with fecal bacteria, including E. coli, Salmonella, and Shigella. Now let's talk about what happens when we don't wash our hands properly. The statistics are staggering. Global impact. According to UNICEF, hand hygiene could prevent 1.4 million deaths annually. Diarrheal diseases alone kill 525,000 children under 5 every year. Many preventable with proper hand washing. The WHO estimates that hand washing with soap could reduce deaths from diarrheal diseases by 50%. Diseases you can prevent. Research shows proper hand washing can reduce respiratory infections by 16 to 23%, diarrheal diseases by 23 to 40%, flu transmission by up to 21%, common cold infections by 36%, norovirus stomach flu by 85%. Specific pathogens on your hands. Studies have identified these dangerous microorganisms, commonly found on unwashed hands. Staphylococcus aureus can cause skin infections, pneumonia. Escherichia coli causes severe diarrhea, kidney failure. Salmonella causing food poisoning and typhoid fever. Influenza virus survives on hands for 24 hours. Rhinovirus common cold survives 2 to 3 hours on hands. Norovirus stomach flu can survive on hands for days. The antibiotic resistance connection. Here's something terrifying, poor hand. Hygiene is directly linked to the spread of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. A study in the Journal of Hospital Infection found that healthcare workers' hands are the primary vector for transmitting superbugs like MRSA and C. diff. Why don't we wash our hands properly? The psychology is fascinating. The invisibility factor. Because we can't see bacteria, our brains don't perceive the threat. A study in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that people are 67% more likely to wash their hands when they can see dirt versus when hands look clean but are contaminated. The overconfidence bias. Research shows that 92% of people claim they wash their hands after using the bathroom, but observational studies reveal only 69% actually do. We consistently overestimate our own hygiene habits. Cultural differences. Fascinating research shows hand-washing rates vary dramatically by culture. Japan 70% wash hands after bathroom use. Saudi Arabia 97% wash hands after bathroom use. China 77% wash hands after bathroom use. United States 69% wash hands after bathroom use. Now let's break down the scientifically proven method. The WHO 6-step technique. Research published in the American Journal of Infection Control proved this method removes 99.9% of bacteria. 1. Palm to palm 5 seconds. 2. Back of hands 5 seconds each. 3. Between fingers 5 seconds. 4. Back of fingers 5 seconds. 5. Thumbs 5 seconds each. 6. Fingertips and nails 5 seconds. The 20-second rule. Why 20 seconds? Studies show that 5 seconds removes 67% of bacteria, 10 seconds removes 85% of bacteria, 15 seconds removes 90% of bacteria, 20 seconds removes 99.9% of bacteria. Water temperature science. Research from Rutgers University found that water temperature between 60 to 100 Fahrenheit is equally effective. The key is using enough soap and scrubbing vigorously. Soap chemistry. Here's the fascinating science. Soap molecules have both hydrophilic and hydrophobic ends. The hydrophobic ends attach to bacteria and viruses, while the hydrophilic ends allow water to wash them away. It's like millions of tiny crowbars prying germs off your skin. The CDC identifies these critical hand-washing moments. Before, eating or preparing food, touching your face, eyes, nose, or mouth, caring for someone who is sick, treating wounds, after, using the bathroom, changing diapers, blowing your nose, coughing or sneezing, touching animals or animal waste, handling garbage, touching frequently used surfaces in public. The 5-minute rule. New research suggests washing hands every 5 minutes in high-risk environments such as hospitals, schools during flu season can reduce infection rates by up to 50%. When soap isn't available, here's what you need to know. The 60% alcohol rule. Studies show that sanitizers need at least 60% alcohol to be effective. Lower concentrations may reduce bacteria, but won't eliminate them. Application technique. Research from the American Journal of Emergency Medicine shows you need 3 to 5 milliliter of sanitizer, about a quarter-sized amount. Rub for 15 to 25 seconds until completely dry. Cover all surfaces, including between fingers and under nails. What it can't do. Hand sanitizer is ineffective against norovirus because it requires soap and water, visible dirt and organic matter, some non-enveloped viruses. The economics of hand washing are staggering. Healthcare costs. Poor hand hygiene causes 2 million healthcare-associated infections annually in the U.S. These infections cost the healthcare system $28 to $45 billion per year. Proper hand washing could prevent 50% of these infections. Lost productivity. The average adult gets 2 to 3 colds per year, losing 8.5 days of work. Proper hand washing could reduce this by 36%. That's 3 fewer sick days per person per year. Global impact. The World Bank estimates that every $1 invested in hand-washing infrastructure returns $5 in reduced healthcare costs and increased productivity. Exciting developments in hand hygiene technology. Smart monitoring. New systems use sensors to track hand-washing compliance in real time. Hospitals using these systems see 70% improvement in hand-washing rates. UV sanitizing. Research shows UVC light can kill 99.9% of bacteria on hands in 5 seconds, though it's still experimental for consumer use. Nanotechnology. Scientists are developing nanoparticle coatings that can keep hands sanitized for hours after application. Your hands are incredible tools, but they're also potential weapons of mass infection. The microscopic world living on your hands right now is more complex and dangerous than most people realize. But here's the amazing part. You have the power to control it. 20 seconds. That's all it takes to remove 99.9% of the bacteria and viruses that could make you or your loved ones seriously ill. In those 20 seconds, you're not just cleaning your hands, you're potentially saving lives, preventing the spread of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and contributing to global health. The next time you wash your hands, remember you're not just following a routine. You're participating in one of the most effective public health interventions in human history. Now I want to hear from you. What's the most surprising thing you learned about hand washing today? Are you going to change your hand hygiene routine? Let me know in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes to the invisible world on your hands, smash that like button and subscribe for more life-saving science content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest health and science videos. Next week, we're diving into the shocking truth about what's really in your toothpaste. Trust me, you'll want to brush up on this information. Thanks for watching, stay clean, and I'll see you in the next video.